Hello. How you guys doing? Hopefully you are doing awesome today. We're gonna make a little nice oxtail dinner. And but before we start, please pay attention to the ingredients we're about to use. So now, so basically we need some lime, some Haitian seasoning because I use it almost all the time. And then you can use whatever season
I
that you're
saw it.
comfortable using. As you can see, I just finished washing
You're so
my
nice.
oxtail. Now I'm
I'm filming. I just watched you.
squeezing
Your
some
voice, it's
of
all
that
over it.
lime juice
You
in
always want
it.
to be secretive.
So I have so many way I
Now you
do
in it.
oxtail. It's not always the same way, but this way it's a quick and easy way. Like if you don't have a lot of time, oxtail take a long time to cook. Like if you want to cook it properly, it's just like I wanted to do whatever I have to do in the beginning and just like forget about it. It's like one of the dish that you could do it in a slow cooker or whatever and then go someplace and then after when you return, maybe the dinner will be done. So I'm showing you the spice I'm putting, the seasoning I'm putting in. I have some curry powder as well. If you want light curry powder, you can add that. Or sometimes I don't put it. Sometimes I leave it as is. For color, you can put whatever you want. I put some vegetables in it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna brown my meat before I cook it because like when I do it that way, so I'm showing you I'm putting some vinegar, some white wine, and whatever season I'm pay attention, please. I even put some of the Guinness. I know, like one of the reason my father used to be afraid of me when I was used to be in the kitchen because I like to experiment. I'll put something out of nowhere, and then it's like that's you should not put this and this. Anyway, so this is I'm about to start browning my meat, so I have to let the oil very hot because it's not like I'm gonna steam it. I want it to take color. One thing you can do if you want to brown your meat quick, you don't want it to get overcooked. If it's like a tender meat or whatever, just put some sugar or some honey in the oil. It will make it so quick. But I didn't want to do that this time. I'm just gonna let it happen naturally because this oxtail it's gonna take like at least 2 to 3 hours to cook. Okay, so I have enough time, for it to take the color. So basically, I am waiting for my meat to get a little color. To be honest with you, um, if I didn't do that, it wouldn't be such a big deal because my gravy will be so on the dark side, so it would color it eventually. So, but anyway, I am making, as you can see, the meat starting to change color. Okay, and then I'm gonna add the water. Like I'm gonna add a lot of water to it because whatever amount of water, let's say if I put like 1 bowl of water, I expect it to reduce like um maybe 1/4 of that bowl because I don't want it I want to give it enough time to cook. I don't want to rush it. So anyway, so I'm showing you the water. Like you have to cover that thing completely, your meat. You can put more. It doesn't matter. Like oxtail to me, it needs to be very, you know, um, very soft for you to have a good oxtail. If you have it stiff like that, it's not good. It's not even near cooking. So I'm gonna cover it. I'll add some more seasoning, my Haitian seasoning, and some extra vegetable to take in it. I don't need to put starch, like I don't need to put like flour in my gravy to take in it. Once you put vegetables cooking in your stew, especially if it's like a long time, it's gonna dissolve, like it's gonna so tired. I don't know why. So it's gonna like make the sauce thicker. I'm using coyote. It's not avocados. It kind of look like avocados, and I'm putting some butter as well. As you can see, I already dumped some of the coyote vegetables and some peppers, some onions. I'm gonna add the extra one because I was gonna put half and then I decided to add the rest of it. So later on, you will see me adding the rest of the coyote, which is militant for my people. So basically, it's not near done. So this is the rest of my coyote and some of the green onions. So I'm putting in some regular onions. I am pouring to my gravy. So now I'm gonna just like cover it for like 2 hours, but before 2 hours I'm gonna uncover it like when it's like 1 hour, and then to check it to see how it is, if it needs to add more water or whatever. One thing you want to do when you're making a gravy, do not, if it's needed more water, do not add water at the last minute, because that's the worst thing you could do for your gravy. It's gonna taste like something you just finished seasoning and then you just like wash it after, so no flavor whatsoever. So right now it's after an hour, so you could see my gravy. If I wanted to add more water, I'm checking the meat to see how tender it is, whether or not if I should put some more water or just leave it like that. So since it's cooking like very slow, I wouldn't have to add more water because I really want it. I don't need a lot of gravy in it, first of all. So I just need the oxtail, and you will see how it is because it's a jerk oxtail. So and then it's almost done. This is like after an hour, and I believe it was like an hour and 40 minutes. So it's almost done, and then I am checking it. So I'm gonna cover it. I want it to dry some more, but however, if you wanted to serve it like that, you can, but I want it to be a little bit enough. Sorry. I wanted to be, and I'm so sleepy. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying because like I'm passing out. Many time I cut my video because I literally passed out. So so that's it. You let it cook for another 20 minutes, and this is the way I want it. But sometime I would leave it as a stew. So but this one, it's like a jerk kind of thing. You want it to be strong, so this is why I'm gonna make a white rice for it with some vegetables on the side, because like when you have something so strong, you're not trying to compete with it. You have to use something that's not too powerful, something like plain, like a white rice. Although the Haitian white rice is kind of like different, because my nephew did ask me to make white rice. I thought it was too easy for me to make white rice, but anyway, I'm gonna do it anyway. So one of the reasons, because I used to bring food to my job, and I had one coworker who was Russian, and she would always ask me, she's like, Evelyn, I know it's a white rice, but why is it so flavorful? So one other thing, like my people do, my Haitian people, when they're making white rice, they burn some kind of like, it's either some green onions or some onions and some garlic in the oil to release this aroma and then the flavor. And then sometimes we do add butter to it and also salt. So that's why our rice is different versus the rice that you go like, because some people, they don't put salt in their rice, some people, they don't put oil in their rice, and the white rice. So that's one of the reason that it's so flavorful even though it looks plain. So that's a little secret I'm giving you for my community. So usually you burn the thing, because and then you let it boil enough to release the flavor. And then when it's boiled, you wash your rice, and after you wash your rice, you can dump your rice and your water, or pour your rice in the water, however you want to say it. And this was dangerous because, like, you guys don't understand. Like, I am filming literally with one hand. Like, every time you see my videos, if you don't see the whole thing, it's because I'm trying to keep the thing focused for you guys. We're still doing social distancing, so we cannot allow everybody to come to us or whatever. So sometimes I do have help to film for me. And then you probably ask, why do I not put a stand? The way this kitchen that I'm using is, it's very tiny, and like, if I put the camera, you wouldn't be able to see anything but my back. So the struggle is real. You got to understand. Like, and then on top of that, I have to edit the video. I'm actually doing every single thing. So that's what I say, be patient with me. If you don't see sometime I don't post things, sometime I have the videos there, I don't have the chance to edit. So anyway, let's go back to the rice. So now we cover the rice. We're waiting for it to cook. And this part, we're not gonna eat it. Although if you eat it, you're not gonna die. But it's got a strong, it's burnt. It got a strong. It's good when it's diluted in the water, but it's not good to eat it like that. So I normally leave it on the top, and when it's time for me to serve the rice, I just remove that part, and then I would just like use the rice, mix the rice, and then usually that white rice will taste so good because of that little spice, or like you burn to that thing. It's just like change the game. So, and now I'm done with the rice. I am gonna saute some vegetables. Whatever vegetables you have available. Me, I'm a kind of person, I do not like to waste. If I have something, I like to use them before they go bad. So you normally, like, season it, whatever season you want. And I like to put some lime. I like I like citrus stuff. I'm gonna put some white wine in it as well, and some vinegar. And then after that, salt and pepper, or whatever season you want to put, and then you just saute it really quick. I didn't show you the part when I put the alcohol with the flame goes crazy, so because I thought it was dangerous for me to show you. But anyway, this is the food. You have your oxtail, you have your little vegetables, and your rice. Because somebody said, Evelyn, can you show me a complete meal? And then I'm like, okay. But I like to do it one by one because I like to pay attention to one thing at a time. But this oxtail was out of this world, so tasty. It's not even funny. So thank you guys so much for watching. May God bless you all. Please remember to share, like, subscribe to my channel so I could grow with you. And it was my pleasure to make this video for y'all, and now I get to go and get some sleep. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to protect your body, your mind, and your soul. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye. And by the way, guys, if you wanna fix your computer, or buy a computer, or fix your phone screen or whatever, please contact Gene Computer Repair and Sell. They're located at 799 Rogers Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11226. Phone number is 718-880-9617, 718-880-9617. Thank you so much. Mesaj sa se pou tout fami nou yo, Haitien nou yo. Si nou ta rete nan New York, espesyalman nan Brooklyn, si nou gen yon problem kompüter ou bien telefon, ou bien nou ta reme achete, nou bezwen range yon piyes nan kompüter, nou rele Gene Computer Repair and Sell ki nan 799 Rogers Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, nan 11226. Et téléphone nan c'est 718-880-9617. N'a mandé pour Jean, et puis la ba nou bon rezultat. Merci en pile, napon l'autre fois, non, l'autre vidéo encore. Bye! Hello. Please watch this video and